Dude! Look at the size of that katydid. I think it's gigantic. Dude. That's weird. And just like that, another long shift is over. So you guys, for this vlog, I think I'm gonna tell you all another story time. Because why not? Let's do it. What's up, you guys? Chet Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with day 156 of my vlogging experience here in the state of Florida. Today, I really wasn't able to get a whole lot done. A lot of it was doing more research and working. But now that we're back at the boat, I think we are going to do a little bit of a story time vlog. And since we are heading to the Halloween season, I thought I would tell you all another ghost story from my life, a personal event that happened, I want to say it happened back in July of 2014. How do I want to begin this tale? Well, we will start out from the beginning. It was a long time ago, about a year prior, I dated a pagan. I won't name any names. I did have feelings for this individual, but as all relationships that are not meant to be, they end, and they do. All things happen that way. Well, for about the next year after that, I noticed a lot of weird things were happening, and all this really climaxed in July of 2014. And what had happened, I was sitting there, I was working on my book, my first novella at the time, and I'm sitting there, I'm working, I'm writing. I noticed that the kitchen light in the next room goes on by itself. I thought that was relatively strange. So I went, flipped it back off, continued working on my novella, and about 20 minutes later, the same light flickers up again. And I thought this was really strange. The hairs on the back of my neck were standing up. And I was beginning to have this feeling that something was watching me. And knowing that it's not a good feeling, especially when you have when you do believe in those sort of things. So, in my logic, and also being spooked out, I went upstairs and sat with my father and watched television. And lo and behold, I went downstairs and my shoes, which were laying right next to the garage door, they had moved all the way to the guest bedroom, which is a good 50 feet away from the garage. Now, I was really creeped out by this, so I went back upstairs, and while I was upstairs, I heard somebody moving down there. I heard footsteps, I heard somebody talking, and I thought, oh, it's just my dad. My dad was down the hall on the same floor as I was. And I went downstairs, and the doors to the guest bedroom were closed off. And I asked my dad, what was this? Like, Dad, did you do this? And my father was like, no, what are you talking about? So, that got really weird. I had to say a few prayers, and I kind of wonder if something like that had come over to my mother's house because there for a little while my mom was having issues. My mom said that she was seeing figures in the corner of her eye. And what other things? And one night, while she was laying in bed, not laying, she was sitting watching TV. The fireplace mantle, which she keeps her TV on, lifted up. Granted, this thing is bolted into the wall, it's not going anywhere. It goes and it falls over right on her foot. That thing was not meant to move. And we kind of wondered maybe if it was something that had attached itself to something that I had because I'd moved some of my stuff over to my dad's. When to this day my mom doesn't have any other problems with that. My dad doesn't either. So that summer of 2014 was a very, very strange one. Now, I'm not blaming my ex for any of that, but it just kind of makes you wonder, was anything said or anything done? But, you guys, that is my Storytime vlog for tonight. I'm sorry I was not able to give you all something more beautiful. But I was kind of like, you know what? It's the Halloween season, or it's the beginning of the fall season. Why not start talking a few more things about my experiences? So having said that, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I worked a 10-hour shift. And by now, I've contacted everyone who has won the drawing. You all will be getting that stuff, I'm hoping, within the next month. I'm going to make it fast. I'm going to make it quick. So, you guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. That will put you in the loop for daily content of my life here in the state of Florida. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Oh, did he already say that? Yes, I did. Stay posted. Stay tuned. Keep in touch with me at Dream Poet at Facebook, as well as my Instagram in the links below. Thank you all for the love and support. Love you all very much. Peace, you guys.